and my mom thought she was making us food. It turned out she was fast asleep. This episode of SourceFedNERD is brought to you kindly by the fine folk at Domain.com. Hey, is Valiant Entertainment, better known as Valiant Comics, familiar to you? If not, who are you? How are you alive? How have you survived this long in the universe? The Valiant's a comic book company founded in 1989 by former Marvel Comics editor-in-chief and writer Jim Shooter and Bob Layton, with comics like Harbinger, Exo, Man-O-War, Rye, and Bloodshot. If you aren't familiar with any of that crap, then get ready to be, because Valiant Entertainment is getting into the movie biz and developing feature film adaptations of Harbinger, Bloodshot, and more. Wow, a comic book company getting into movies? That's unheard of.
Never heard of it. The announcement comes as part of a 5-picture deal with Sony Pictures, with 2 films from each announced franchises leading up to a final Harbinger Wars film, which pairs them together. Bloodshot will hit theaters in 2017 and will be directed by John Wick directors David Leitch and Chad Stahelski.
Jeff Wadlow, who wrote Kick-Ass 2, and Eric Heiserer, who wrote The Thing remake, sorry, I almost threw up, are writing the screenplay for that one. And Matthew Vaughn, director of X-Men First Class and Kingsman, along with Jason Kothari, wait for it, are attached to Bloodshot, wait for it, as executive producers. So not
wow.
Yeah.
Got really excited there.
I was real close to some big news.
There's also some other unfamiliar names who worked on other very familiar franchises attached to these projects, coming hot off the heels of Fast and the Furious and 21 Jump Street films. Just to be clear, this is a cinematic universe series of films we're getting here.
Oh, awesome. And just in case you have no idea what Harbinger or Bloodshot are about, Harbinger is about a group of superpowered outcasts who battle against the mysterious Harbinger Foundation.
And Bloodshot is about a resurrected amnesiac nanotech-powered soldier. Fun.
But what about Archer and Armstrong? And what about Shadow Man, you ask? Well, those 2 properties are being developed into films as well, so sit down, Charlie. And Rebecca.
So there you have it, new comic book movie news. There's never any comic book movie news.
No, it's hard to find these days.
Yeah, that's all we have on Valiant right now, and I'm sure we'll get more news as Comic-Con rolls around this year.
Maybe we'll get some nugs of knowledge. Watch this trick. Thoughts on these new films? Are you a Valiant Comics fan? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to check out Domain.com for all your domain name and web hosting needs. Get 15% off domain names and such by using the coupon code SFNERD at checkout.
Be the first to start a shadowman.expert website using Domain.com. Forget all those .com addresses. Those are from the Stone Age.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do is put on some damn rocks down.
Check out Domain.com.
One of the founding members of the X-Men is gay?
Wait, that was just announced?
Well, in the current story, younger versions of the original 5 X-Men have been pulled to the future.
Ooh.
Yeah, and while they're going about their business, doing X-Men things, one X-Men found out that one of her teammates is secretly homosexual.
Sexual.
Right.